Hello YouTubers, Troz here. Continuing my Kerbal space program game, we have Valentina here orbiting the moon, and whilst the craft looks lit up, we are currently experiencing a solar eclipse here. So we have less than half our electricity, maybe, well, it looks about a third of our electricity left. Didn't realize that an eclipse was occurring. So, as we left last time, we have increased our orbit here because we want to make an inclination change. It's much more efficient to make it further out. I probably even should have gone further than that, but this is what we have, so this is what we'll work with. Our next burn should set us close to both of these points. And what I'm assuming is going to happen is we're going to perform the burn, come down here, come over this point, and then make a small correction to get over this point, and then we'll see about landing or something like that. This is point 32 S4T. And that's above, so we'll be fine there. The other point should be FMJ, which we need to be below 11 kilometers, and that is FMJ. And we'll be 9 kilometers, well, here, so hopefully we'll be below 11 there. We shall see. About the only thing we can do right now is fast forward to this point here, and had some time warping troubles in the past, so we'll be careful here. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get a glimpse of the sun and start recharging. Oh, yeah, there we are. Look at that. We have charged, or are in the process of charging. I stopped that time warp a little early. Oh, what's going on there? It's like some of the textures didn't load properly or something. Not entirely sure. Anyway, so let's warp to next maneuver here. We should be safe. The problem is we don't know with burn time because I just reloaded. It's really weird with the textures there. Alright, so I'm going to turn the lights back on now that we have power again. And I'm going to guess that this is going to be something like a 30-second burn. So I'm going to start at, well, approximately 15 seconds to go. And really, I want to be watching here and getting close to there. So let's start in now. And it's actually a lot less of a burn than I was thinking. So throttled back. Alright, I'm not going to go any further. I think we'll need a correction or two, though. So if I we do it earlier, we should use a little less fuel. We go something like that. We could probably even go a little more and get closer up here. And I think we'd want to slow down. Yeah, that's the wrong way. We want to get that to about 9 kilometers, I would say. Still safe, but so we'd know this would be closer. You know, I'm gonna actually go down to 7. We want to make sure that we're under 11 over here. 8 should be good. I hope. Yep. That should be good. Alright, we're still charging. Probably not. We're pointed almost directly at the sun. We're not getting good exposure, but it's enough to keep us charged. We do have 5 solar panels on here. I'm gonna warp to here and get ready because we're probably gonna run into time warp stopping itself like it did previously. And we didn't run into that. Okay. Oh, we're still pretty high. So this will just be small burn. We're actually still a few minutes early, so let's warp in. That's pretty good. And I'll probably go up halfway, maybe even a quarter. Basically just want to watch this periapsis get it down to about 7. Alright, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. That is pretty good, I think. We should be passing right over this. And then we'll just need a small correction to pass over here. So let's actually plan that out. Actually, we can not even... We can reduce our speed and still get over. Although, yeah, we can reduce a bit more. probably a bit much. That'll be good for landing wherever we want to land. Assumingly we'll... Yeah, we're kind of going right around the Terminator right now. The kind of line that separates the light side from the dark side. So, however, landing over here should get us more in the sun as the moon orbits. So let's see here. We need to now get to this point. Can we activate navigation for that point? Let's change this camera. There we go. Alright, we are entering the point. Unfortunately, we are high. We need to be 11:13, and we are leaving at 6. Yeah, we are too late. We'll have to get it again. Alright, we have a burn to perform. I'm thinking going for this other point is... Well... If we come around again, we're not going to really be able to... I think going for this other point is probably what we should be doing. So it's an 8-second burn. Went a little further, but that brought us down a bit. For this one, we need to be above 7,300. So if we're at 7,400 there, we'll be good. So we're gonna time warp. And we're coming off a little, but hopefully we should be close enough. Let's activate some navigation. Not that it's really gonna help much. And we can see it there, kind of right in front of us. Get our solar panels in the sun a little more. Oh, we are entering the zone. Alright, so it's a pretty big zone there. A log temperature. Alright, and we got that one, and it counts. Let's keep the data. And, EVA, hold on. SAS disengaged. Let's take the data. Board. Alright. We already have it from last time, apparently. Alright. We're gonna add a maneuver here and slow down. Basically, we're trying to get the periapsis right about that point. And, you know, that's a little low. We need it under 11 kilometers, so if we can get it to like 9 or so, 6, 7, that's great. And then we're going to add another maneuver here. Alright, and that should get us lined up. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit tricky. Oh, we are really low here. Just skimming the surface. Yeah, forgot SAS was off because we got out. So we're gonna warp to next maneuver. Just skimming the surface here. Let's actually, just for laughs here, take an EVA report from the polar crater. Keep the data. Board again. EVA again. Crew report. From above the poles. Keep the data. Board again. And, yeah, this is going to be like a 0-second burn. So we're going to time warp in here a bit. Cut right there. And alright. Now the moon has rotated a bit, so we may need to move this over more. But that periapsis is gonna be below. The only problem is I don't think we're gonna have enough fuel with all these extra maneuvers to land and get back. So we're probably gonna wind up just heading back and having to have another mission to land. Alright, so we're coming around here. Let's warp to next maneuver. Just skimming the surface here. And you know what, just for fun, EVA report. I think we actually already have the midlands. Yep. Alrighty. We got about 40 seconds or so. 30 seconds. Alright, gonna start the burn now. About a third of the way up. And that should be good. Let's warp here. And yeah, we're still skimming the surface. Are lifting up a little bit. Oh, hold on here. It's EVA. Crew report. Highlands. EVA. Crew report. Reset. I thought that might be a Highlands crater. Highlands crater. Let's keep that data and board, because that was, you see, it's a big, not a giant crater, but it's a pretty big one right there. Alright, let's warp here. Getting near the pole, so the camera's swinging around. We're barely in the sunlight. Alright. Now the point actually has moved off a bit. We're going to call that close enough. We're still going up, so I don't think we're in danger of hitting the surface. No, we should be good. We just have to wait until we... And we are in the area. Log temperature. Alright, and we got that too. Keep the data. Let's get rid of that. So we did the temperature contract. Kind of want to plant the flag on the moon and get data from the surface. And land on the moon and get data from the surface. Unfortunately, we have 300 units of fuel left. Actually, a little under that. And I don't think that will be enough. I mean, you can see our to land and get back. So I think at this point we have to plan a return trip. Actually, we'd probably be better going something like that. So we want to head backwards. Yeah, get that up there. Yeah, it's not really... Oh, that may be a bit better. We are getting some diminishing returns, but a little bit better on the angle. And $50. We'll do 38. That's a 14-second burn. We definitely have 14 seconds worth of fuel. I just don't think we have enough to... We're orbiting at almost 600 meters per second, which means we need 1,200 to land, 600 to slow down and stop, and that's basically just our horizontal, not even counting how much we'd have to fall down. And then we need another, 550, 600 to get into orbit around the moon again. And then we need whatever we're going to need now, another 300 to get home. And I don't think we have that in us. If we had everything, if we didn't have to do all the maneuvers to get these points... I mean, we messed up a few. We missed getting some readings. But if we had all the fuel, from our beginning, landing wouldn't be a problem. But we did have to... well, we decided to get these points first. So it's going to be heading back time. But I think I'm going to leave that for the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Kerbal Space Program. See you then.